Hey guys, it's Krista again. So I am here, of course, to show you the new books I got in this week. Nothing too terribly exciting, fun and exciting for me. But, yeah, I don't think any new releases this week. So, here I go. I did another book trade with the blogger squeakybooks.com, and I picked up 3 from her. Clarity by Kim Harrington, which I've heard tons of good things about. I'm very excited to read this. Psychic powers kind of a book is what I hear, and so very excited to read that. Then I also got from her Fallen Grace by Mary Hooper. This one looks actually kind of a sadder book. Girl gets pregnant under bad, terrible circumstances and has a stillborn, and then her and her sister come to find out that they have they are the secret recipients of an unusual legacy. So they have to figure out how to claim it. So it's a combination of stuff, but it does kind of sound on the sad side. So I may read that in a while when I'm ready for that, because I just read Where She Went by Gail Forman, and I need something adventurous. I'll probably finish Divergent next, because I need something different to read. That was very sad. The next book I picked up is Secondhand Charm by Julie Berry, and this is a girl who has healing powers, and she puts those powers into little trinkets that she makes, like this necklace, and she decides that she wants more to life than just living in this little secluded town that she's in, and how, you know, kind of fairy tale romantic kind of journey goes on. Okay, so those are the books I traded or did a, bought from Squeaky Books swap thing that we did. The next books I got from Barnes & Noble in their clearance section online. They added tons of such good books that I couldn't pass up not putting in an order. So a lot of them are series books, and I haven't read most of the first books, but I picked up the additionals anyway. This one is The Dead and the Gone. I believe it's book 2. Well, I already own book 1. I don't know. It says it's riveting. This is a dark and scary novel, is what John Green says. And it's an apocalyptic book. And it sounds fantastic, and I can't wait to read it. As you can tell, the moon is closer to the earth, so lots of stuff and survival goes on with that. This one for sure is the second book in a series, and it's called Fade. I do own Wake, and I haven't read that yet, but I couldn't pass up the $2. I know these sticker prices say like $4 and $6, but I really didn't pay that. I paid $2 or $4 for all these books. The next book is The Magicians by Lev Grossman. This is usually sold under the adult category. It's about a kid, senior in high school, who is obsessed with this fantasy book series, and then he gets invited to a college that has, the gist I get is that the college he gets invited to has something to do with this book series that he's obsessed with. But it kind of goes on to after graduation and everything. So the reason I think it has something to do with his fantasy world is because they include a map. So if that book series doesn't have like a major part of the rest of the story, I don't know why they would include that. But it does sound super fantastic, but it also sounds adult. So let's see. The next book I got looked like a fun summer read. It's only $2, and it was a bind-up. And it's Endless Summer by Jennifer Eccles. I've not read one of her books yet, but I figured, summer is upon us. So let's get reading some good summer stuff. And it looks very exciting. Next book I picked up is another adult book, There's No Place Like Here by Cecilia Ahern. I read, the first book I read by her was The Book of Tomorrow, and I really, really enjoyed it. I liked her writing, so I wanted to pick up more stuff by her. So when I saw this was for sale, I thought, what a great opportunity to start here. It's a story about a woman that either loses a friend at young age, so she becomes obsessed with lost things. So her searching becomes an obsession with like everything, like lost socks and stuff. So I thought it looked cute. Plus, I really loved her writing. And the next book is The Seance by John Harwood. And I do have another book by him. I showed it recently in a haul. But this is just how it sounds. A haunted house kind of setting. It says it's got mystery, secrets, and dark magic. This one is also an adult book. And then I saw it for $2, Night World book 3 was on there. So now I just have to buy book 2, and I've got that series. And I'm kind of excited to sit down and read some of these books. I don't remember how much this one cost, though. And I can't find my slip. But anyway, like I said, I didn't pay over $4 for any of these. So, but I think this one was just $2 as well. And then I picked up Beautiful by Amy Reed. This is one I've been wanting to read for a while now, but I haven't heard any like fantastic reviews on it. I heard one that was okay. But it's about a girl who moves to a new town and she decides she wants to be somebody else, change her personality and her groups and all of that. So I thought it looked cute. Plus the girl on the cover reminds me of Avril Lavigne for some reason. And then I picked up The Little Giant of Aberdeen County. And this one is also listed as an adult book. And I heard it was dystopian, but I haven't read it yet, so I don't know how much of a dystopian it is. But it's about sisters, and one of them is born very huge. Mother actually dies during childbirth. And then the other sister is like beauty queen. She's the prettiest girl in town. And I think they go on an adventure together. Or maybe they just try to live their lives. I'm not sure. It doesn't say on the back. So it says the one sister makes her the subject of constant curiosity and humiliation. But Serena Jane's beauty proves to be both a blessing and a curse. So they both have to deal with different kinds of views on them. Gossip and whatnot. Cat. I warned you. Okay, and the last book I got. Some of you may know I've been obsessing about getting my own copy of Burn Bright. And I know that I'm probably going to say her name wrong, but by Marianne De Paris. And I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Gizmo. So I've been obsessed with getting her books to be published over here in the United States. Stop it! And yeah. And I don't know how to edit these yet, but I'm learning. So I bought one of her books is the whole reason that I'm stuttering here. Dark Space by it's book 1 of The Sentence of Orion. Obviously, space story, sci-fi, outer space, kind of fun read. And I can't wait to read it to see what her writing style is like. And I don't, like I said, I've never read anything by her before. I really want her Burn Bright series to get over here so I can read it. I'm obsessed with that cover. I hope they would keep that if it does ever come here, because I think that that is the best looking cover ever. If you guys haven't checked out the cover yet, go check out Burn Bright, and that is how she spells her name. And you guys should check it out. And hopefully one day, even if I have to order it from Australia, I'll get it in my hands. And that is it for this week, guys. And I'm sorry I talked so much. And thanks for watching, and happy reading, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.